What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? My name is Dee, if you guys didn't know, and I'm back with another video. So, as you guys can read by the title, I'm gonna be coming out to you guys about my coming out story. So, I mean, I don't want to say sit tight because I'm not gonna get into it, but we gonna get into it. So, let's go. All right. So, just the rough draft of me already. I'm already a closed off person, and I don't really like, you know, people in my business, and I just wasn't that one in my family to just be out there like that. You know, everybody be bringing their boyfriend around and stuff like that. Mind you, they bring their boyfriend around, so it was more easier for them, but still, like, you know, I don't know. So I'm a different breed. I don't like to branch my business off like y'all get what I mean. Y'all get what I mean. Anyways, we're gonna jump into this. So I could say this all started in like the 7th, 8th grade. I was on MySpace. I was going through my inbox and stuff like that, seeing my new messages, and I came across my best friend at the time, like long time ago. And I was like, okay, I open it and I start reading it or whatever, and she's like explaining, you know, why she likes me and stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And, you know, in the midst of that, she's saying, like, you know, if you don't feel the same way, I understand. You know, she's not trying to push me away, you know, and I understand, you know, you get it. But around then, I kind of understood, but I really didn't get it, because she was asking to be in a relationship, but we were best friends. So it was kind of like, okay, so, you know, I'm at home, I got school the next day, so I'm thinking like, okay, I got a night to think about this, I can do my thing, you know. So I don't know, next day comes, I see her at school and stuff like that, and, you know, me thinking, you know, all night, like, yeah, I was leaning more towards, yeah, I want to do that. I told her, like, yeah, like, you know, I don't see why not. This is somebody that I'm with all the time, every day, like, you know, so my family knows her. So, you know, the hard part was just gonna be like my family, like, you know. But anyways, we were hanging out. It was like a day-to-day, spending night at each other's houses with friends, stuff like that, like just all the time, every weekend, like every Friday after school I was there, every weekend. It was just like this cool thing. And I don't know, like, I want to say it was one summer, I think we're going into the 8th grade, she was leaving to like Mexico or something, and I was like, oh, okay, like whatever. And she was just telling me, like, I don't want to like be with you if I can't be with you, you know, I'm not gonna be here. So, you know, whatever, we broke it off. You know, we're young, okay, whatever, cool, broke it off, whatever. She comes back, you know, we're hanging out, you know, doing the same thing. And mind you, we weren't, you know, in a relationship at that time, but she came over to my mom's and we're all hanging out and stuff like that. And she was getting ready to leave, and she was like, I want to kiss. I was like, all right, cool, like, you know. But mind you, we gotta be sneaky about it because nobody knows, right? So we go to the side of the house and, you know, we kiss. Mind you, I have this neighbor that I've known my whole life, and she knows who she is. I don't even have to say any names, and that's not the goal, to say any names. But after I was done kissing her, I was thinking, like, dang, like, my neighbor is, like, her window's right there. Like, it just clicked in my head, like, dang, well, maybe she wasn't in the room, or maybe she was in the room, you know. But I'm trying not to think about it. So, okay, I'm like, okay, whatever, cool. Moving on to the next day. I'm at school, everything's fine. Full day of school, me and her, everything is okay, everything is fine, right? I get home and my mom is like crying and stuff like that, and I'm just like, You know, like, what's going on? And mind you, the night before, I throw out the trash and I see my neighbor. And my heart's beating fast, but I'm like, nah, it's regular. Like, she's coming to say hi to me, whatever. Nah. She's like, hey, like, is that your friend? Mind you, I didn't see her at all the day that the girl came over, the one that I was with at the time, my best friend at the time. And I was like, yeah, like, we're cool friends. Why? She was like, come on, you can tell me. Like, you know, we go way back. And me being, all right, like, I told her. I was like, nah, like, that's who I'm with. Like, that was my girlfriend at the time. Like, we're not together now, but, you know, that was my girlfriend at the time. And she was like, oh my God, like, that's so cute. I promise I won't say anything to your mom. Like, I won't say anything to your mom. So why did I get home from a full good day of school? Everything was all fine. It was a Friday. I was gonna go over to my best friend's house at the time. And I'm like, oh my God, like, why is she crying? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm over here thinking, like, what do I do? Like, what did I do? You see what I'm saying? And then I don't know, like, and then my sister comes out of nowhere. She's right there looking through her phone, whatever, with an attitude, and my mom's right there crying. And then my sister just spills out with it. So you're gay, you have a girlfriend, you know, our neighbor told us, and that's not okay. That's not you, and you're not gonna be doing that. And I'm over here like, what? And mind you, I had a bracelet on that was rainbow. And she was like, look, mom, look, she has a rainbow bracelet on, look, look. And I'm looking lost, like, what's going on? And my mom is like, just sit down. And then my sister's in the corner like, all mad, like, you're not gay. You're not gay. Like, she's mad, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. So my mom's like, give me your phone. And I'm like, oh my goodness, like, why? Give me your phone. I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, I'm sitting on the couch, like, all right, now she got my phone, like, all right. So then she's like, so our neighbor came and talked to us, and she told us that you were kissing on the side of the house, and it was that girl that came over here that I really, really like. And is that true? I hope it's not true. She's just over here shaking her head. And at the time, I'm like, no, like, she's seeing things. Like, I didn't do anything. I wasn't kissing on her. We may have hugged for a long time, but it wasn't like, oh, like, you know, it was like a I miss you hug, you know, like, not like a, you feel me? And my mom was just like, kind of like, and my sister's like, no, no, she said they were kissing, and I believe it because they act like they're in a relationship. They're in a relationship. Like, my sister, she's weird, okay? I'm not gonna go there. Anyways, the whole time I'm like, all right. So my mom's like, okay, if that's the truth, I'm gonna call her mom or whatever. And at this moment, my heart's beating fast, and I'm like, okay, like, are you gonna call like when you walk outside? Are you gonna call when you send me upstairs? Like, what's gonna happen? No, she calls right in front of me. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like, oh, okay. Like, I'm sitting there, like, I just told her that we were like, we weren't item, but it's like we were. So it's like she could say that, and it's like, oh, so, you know, a whole bunch of stuff can just come up. So I'm just in the chair fidgety. She's ringing, you know, it's going. She don't answer. She don't answer. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, go from there. She's like, okay, I'm gonna wait for a call back. But in the meantime, you're gonna explain this to me. You're gonna put everything down because something in me is just telling me that you like girls. Something's telling me that you like girls. I'm your mother, and you need to just let me know. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, like, oh, like, what do I do? So meanwhile, I'm waiting for this phone call, you know, and I'm sitting on the couch. So she just like, you know what, get up. And I'm like, what? She's like, we're going to church. I can't deal with this. We're going to church. You're gonna sit there with me, and we're gonna sit there in church. And I'm just like, what? Like, I didn't even, like, okay, like, let's go to church. So, you know, I hop in the car, and she's just really like looking at the sky, like touching the top of her head, like, overthinking, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, I didn't even say that I was with the girl, but you're over here assuming, like, cause she feels it, right? So I'm like, okay, like, you know, in the back seat, just chilling, thinking, and we get to church, and of course we go through the service and everything, and you know how they call people to the altar after, and they want you to be there, and if you need extra help and stuff. So my mom made me raise my hand, and I had to go up there and ask for extra help and stuff like that, and she told me to explain the situation. So I was up there for a while, and she decides to walk up there, right? And not only does she walk up there, but she walks up there with the most. She's just like crying, like she's walking like she needs a walker. And I'm like, oh my goodness, like they're really about to fall for this too. Like, all right. So she's explaining to him like, she's not gay, like this is my baby, like I just don't understand. And I'm just like, okay, like I'm looking at him like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I'm here to do what you need me to and what she needs me to, but what about when I leave? Like, you know, like, so I don't know. Very next day goes, I'm at school, and I see my best friend, and she's laughing at me in the locker room like, you had to go to church, you went to church. And I'm like, how do you know? She was like, your mom ended up getting a hold of my mom, and they were talking about it. And I was just like, well, what did they say or whatever? And she was like, well, we told her, and whatever the case may be. So I get home, and it was just another big thing. It fell into another situation, and everything was just all over the place. And honestly, I want to give you guys more, but I'm gonna give you guys more another day. So guess what? I'm gonna end this video right here. And I mean, let me know, guys, like, let me know if you guys want to hear more of it. Let me know if you guys want me to keep going on, because, you know, I can keep going on. I just don't want this video to be like 20-25 minutes, you know, because I'm uploading on my phone, and if I get a phone call, it's not gonna upload. So the struggle. Anyways, give this video a thumbs up, guys, if you know, want to see more, if you guys want me to continue this, and you know, stay tuned for the next video. Peace.